counter push here and try and force some of this damage through. He's actually going to gain the life with Feral Rage. Okay, so this runs the risk of leaving this Flame Waker up in play to potentially run Roughshot over Proceedings, but Rag behaves itself, takes care of the 2-4, and now this board state is looking
I was just
huge.
like, I could play 2 of those. Got my second one already.
Paul going to come down on the 3-3 here, has the ping on the 8-1 Rag. So he, rough opportunity, but yeah, Boogie Bay Bodyguard is a reasonable outcome in that spot, so still demands an answer from Amnesiac, but Malygos is a solid answer, and now Amnesiac could have turned the corner in this game. Pavel with the tempo mage, they do not deal with a 4-12, no hard removal played in the deck, but I was just about to say, this is a decision that Pavel has made. Amnesiac does not play this card in his mage. This could be huge for Pavel.
Polymorph! The perfect answer to the Malygos. This is going to blow Pavel, Amnesiac, sorry, out of the water. Oh, look at it. Oh, my God.
The heartbreak on the face from Amnesiac. I think he actually pulled at his own hair a little bit there. He was so frustrated, and
I don't blame him.
That is an absolute backbreaker for Amnesiac, but he, just like Pavel on the previous turn, he needs to make sure now, take a deep breath, refocus. That's in the past now. Continue to play this game. You are not out of this game. You are not out of this series. Continue to play correctly from here, and you can still come out of this game on top.
Yeah, refreshing yourself after a moment like that is incredibly difficult, but incredibly important for these players. And Amnesiac has a hell of a lot of experience in tournament play. Let's see how he chooses to progress here. He can clear the board, does go for the Emperor. Can I get the reduction on the Windrunner? But to be honest, he could have picked either at this point. Sylvanas is slightly more flexible based on the fact that Amnesiac isn't really going to have a big hand anytime soon to reduce.
Yeah, Sylvanas would be a little more flexible against, say, Firelands Portal #2, because you can't just Firelands Portal a Sylvanas.
Oh my God!
What did I say?
We should just choose what cards have it.
I mean, in the words of the late, great TJ Sanders, punished.
I mean, we would say Amnesiac needs to take a breath and recover from that polymorph. Can you recover from the second Babbling Buck? Look how happy the Buck looks. I would want to cover that card on my screen if I was Amnesiac and just not want to look at it at all for the rest of this game.
That is a face that says, hey, buddy, I got you. Don't worry.
That's not gonna work, but let's do it. Well played.
Faith, man, faith. Nope, nope, yes. Nope. Oh,
yes, bitch! Yes! 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 Oh my God!
I would have still liked to see the shift to face.
I know that you like hitting people in the face, Alex, but sometimes...
Whoa, in Hearthstone, come on.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Don't just tell everyone I like punching people in the face. That's not true.
To clarify, Alexander Bagley has 0 assault convictions.
Thanks. But there is Ragnaros. He's going to need to make an impact. He's been one of the most impactful cards in this series, at least. He's going to have to do some work now as Amnesiac going to great lengths to push forward in. He does have the backup plans of the Sylvanas, has the Fandral into Feral Rage as well. Rag is not playing nice this time and just kills off the 1-1. Nothing like what Amnesiac would have wanted from that turn.
Nope, but no super clean answer for Pavel, and by super clean I just mean sap, essentially, because, you know, sapping Rag doesn't feel great sometimes if you can't really net huge tempo backing it up, but when it's been innovated out, sap is of course the answer that you're looking for. No such luck right now, but Pavel is just picking up damage in this situation, so he might just decide that it's time to flick the switch here and just race this with minions, although the Eviscerate does give him the Ragnaros answer that he needs as well.
Yeah, it looks like he might actually go for the face tank. I like this.
Face tank, coin Edwin.
Yeah, I like it. I was going to say there is the option to coin Shiv to do it, but then you develop no minions, and you're just going to basically hand Amnesiac a free turn to some extent. So I like this one. VanCleef is going to come down as an 8-8, and a lot of the time there's only really mulch that is an answer, unless you can play Sylvanas.
And I've spoken multiple times this series about what a great hand reader Amnesiac is, but you do not need to be a great hand reader to put Pavel on no sap right now, based on that turn that you saw from Pavel coming out. So
But
the Sylvanas almost guaranteed to get his work done here.
Gadgetzan prep sap. I can see it now.
You're a dreamer, Alex.
I mean, it might just be the line he has to go for here.
I mean, you can actually double your draws by Sinister Striking first, and then you can hit sap off this draw or off the draw from the preparation. That appears to be what Pavel is going for here. If he doesn't get it, looks like a sap!
Called it! The sap, and Amnesiac is not happy, and understandably so. Just
again,
when he needed it.
Remember, and I say this with the greatest of love, you would not have got that sap with the play that first came into your mind.
Yeah, of course.
You
Alright, lightning storm. Oh! You beat it.
Great, but Pavel, especially with this Arcane Intellect, has access to more burn, and if he can just kill him the turn Deathwing's played, who cares at this moment? He's going for it.
Yeah, I love this. He realizes...
Leroy! That is the game!
Leroy!
Firelands Paul and Pavel with the smile. Leroy Jenkins. Let's not wait for Deathwing. Let's end the game now.